du vart kniven här?
Kniven?
Alltså vassa.
Nej. Periskopet då kanske? Tova got some goat skins from a place where she has an internship.
Yeah.
She has been on a farm that sells goat cheeses.
Yeah.
How many goats did they have?
I don't know, maybe 20 grown-ups or something.
The milk.
Yeah, milk goat. Milk goats.
Yeah. So she just came home and brought these skins with her. And now we are salting them so they stay preserved and doesn't start to rotten before we can tan them. And in the springtime it's the best time for tanning skins, because it's the drying time for everything in spring is the best, but I guess we have to wait a couple of weeks, and also you need to have time for this.
It's a full day's project.
Yes. So we need to be sure that the salt is getting everywhere, in every corner. And then she just folds them up like this. And then you just can store them like this. You don't need to freeze them or anything when you have the salt on. And I guess sometime soon we will try to make a vlog where we show how we prepare these. We have some other skins waiting. Is it skin? Goat skins, I guess.
Skins. Leathers when they're prepared.
Leather is when the hair is removed and are tanned already. Yeah, we have some other skins, some roe deer skins. And
One roe there, one moose from the hunting last autumn, 2 sheeps I got from a friend, and 2 more goat skins from another internship earlier this year, or last year.
So that will be, it's fun. It's a fun work, but it's a lot of work.
I really like it. I went to 1 month school in tanning.
A course.
Yeah. But I'm a little stressed because I have my other school now, and
yeah, you're not home on the weekdays. So.
And in May I'm going for another internship for about 4 weeks or something, far away from here. So almost all of May is gone, and May is the best month for tanning, when you don't have any electricity or fans and stuff.
Tova found a box full of books on auction on the internet. So we saw this. This was Cows, a love story, and a lot of other nature. This Brutus Östling takes really cool nature pictures, and a lot of other exciting books. And as you probably can guess from our bookshelf inside, we really love reading books.
Mathias is away for a couple of days and I'm home now, and the spring is really here. You can just sit and listen to the birds, and it's really nice. But also with spring comes water. So here, something we can call mud river, and it stretches like all the way back to the chickens. Not so very nice, I would say. Hey, Henno. Luckily, Mathias were so smart to dig a kind of plateau where the rabbit cages are. So this year they don't have a flood in their cages like last year. It was a real mess. It's really warm today, about 17 plus degrees Celsius, and I'm trying to clean a little bit at the chicken palace. So this is my 8th wheelbarrow of floor stuff. Always when the spring comes it starts to smell a little bit funky, so I always bring some out and put some new fresh in. The chickens are working the ground there. They long for spring. Come on. After 11 wheelbarrows, I thought I needed a break. Didn't I, Edmund? Very wet and muddy in the chicken yard too. Hopefully dry up soon. And the end result. There is of course a lot of old flooring left, but I think it's much better now. Hey, Brenda. See if there's any eggs today. And I'm guessing these two are hiding quite a few eggs. But I don't dare to put my hands because she's... Hörru. Yeah. Keep them for a while.
I'm back home. I went south for a couple of days to visit Mose and celebrate his 30th birthday. Compared to here, it was really summer down south. I put together a little video of the trip. Here it comes. It was a great couple of days with nice people. It was about 7 years since I last stood on a skateboard. There is not that much to skate on here in the woods. My interests collide. I guess I need to build a skate ramp here among the trees. It has been raining yesterday and today. Now It's a really beautiful evening, and Tova is away at an internship pretty far north, and she sent me some video clips of her talking about her school that I'm gonna show you.
This is filmed with my mobile phone camera, so it's maybe a little bit shaky and not so very good quality, but yeah, here goes. We haven't talked so much about me going to school, I think, so I just wanted to tell you a bit about that. I'm going to school for 1 year, and it's about 20 weeks of internships and 20 weeks of theory and working in the school creamery. So I'm going to be an artisan cheese maker, I think you can call it. And hopefully one day we can have some small creamery at our house or our place. That would be cool. My first priority with going to school is to learn to make cheese for ourselves. But it would be really nice if we also could sell some of it and maybe earn some money. And that would really help our dream of working from home and create a possibility for us to stay at home and do what we love. And now I'm out on my last internship. It's a 5-week thing, or it's like 4 days a week for 5 weeks and 20 days total. So hopefully I will be able to make all my days in a row or something, so I can go home a little bit early. So at least 3 weeks I will be away from home, which feels a little bit hard. The people I'm working with, it's a small business, family business, and they are really nice, and I'm really enjoying their company. So it feels okay, but I haven't been away from Mathias and the cottage for this long before, maybe a week or something at most. So 3 weeks feels like an eternity. It's like 8 hours or so from home, so with car, so I don't feel that I can drive it back and forth so many times. So I'm just doing this, go here, do my 3 weeks, and then go home. The school year are almost out too. The 8th of June is my last day, so it feels really nice to be done, so I can be more at home. The school is about 100 kilometers from home, so I go there and stay all week and then go home for the weekends. And yeah, it has been okay, but I don't like all the traveling. It takes a toll on you. Always live in a backpack and just be home for a few days and then go again. A fun year, but also nice when it's over, and maybe we can start to build our own creamery and do our own stuff and experiment with cheese or something. So I'm really looking forward this summer when I can be home again for real. So this year has been all about making cheese, hygiene, safety, economics, and entrepreneurship, business, starting a business, and also marketing, and all things that comes to start a business and making a trade of it. For me, it's a little bit big. It's all about doing the big business, kind of. And if I'm going to start a business, it's gonna be a very small one. So some of the subjects has been a little bit too big, or how to say it, to make a lot of money, to have a big business, to expand, to have employees and stuff. But it has been a learning year, so I got something out of it anyway, even though I'm not having the big fancy creamery, just a small fäbod creamery like they had in Sweden a long time ago. And yeah, I'm gonna try to show you a little bit from the place I'm at now, from the creamery maybe. And yeah, it's a really nice place with really nice people, and I feel lucky to be here because they're very good at talking and explaining things to me, and they also like to discuss, and yeah, so yeah, it feels fun. So this is my current living quarters. Almost like home, eh? There is a lot of shiftings in the weather here now in April. So yesterday we had fog and rain and snow and sun and whatnot, and today it's quite sunny. So I think I prefer this kind of weather. It's a small walk from the house where I live to the creamery. Welcome to Cheese Paradise. I think these cheeses are very beautiful. They have a special marking for their company. And the youngest ones. They are still this yellow fresh.
These are the old ones, rafts or rafters or whatever they were called. These are the new ones. They are a little bit thicker, so I get a little bit more insulation in the roof. I just need to form this the part that is sticking out from the house after this one, so the aesthetics match. And here you can see they have carved out in the middle for those middle roof beams or side roof beams. So I need to custom make every rafter. The snow is melting fast. Before I went to Moose's birthday party, there was ice all over this path, now it's just slush. This is sand. Sand. The hole. If you dig a hole here, it's sand. So it won't take long before the layer of ice melts, and then this water sinks down through the earth. But anyway, all the previous years it has been a little bit like this for about a week or so. But this year was, yeah, look at this. I guess it's because we have like more than double amount of snow than we used to have. I want this ground here to still, or to remain like forest floor. How to say, I don't want gravel. It feels like it doesn't belong here, but I still really, yeah, I want this pine needles and roots and everything, but I still want to do something about all this mud that forms in the spring. I have a plan to make a ditch in the middle of this road and fill it with rocks and then cover it all up so that the water can move away faster in the spring, and I can keep this forest feeling. And all this snow melting leads to the water rising in the stream. And do you remember the shot where I drank from the stream? And then I had my hands on this stone. The snow is still knee deep. I need to even though it's about a meter wider than it used to, feels like it's so much bigger, the stream. Well, I hope you really enjoyed watching, and we see you in the next one.